She has a kind of slowing down of the boy revolving inside the curtain before he gets the slap from the mother. And you have this kind of speeded up sky. So you can talk about how you have started to move away from real time. I think you can talk about issues as conventions. You know, social realism films are often... this is my one, so I'm just going to give it to you to look at. Other issues, discrimination.
So should I put three even if they're incomplete?
Yeah, but you've got to be spending every minute of the day getting more information into them. They're the questions. We've really got to say something about excuse me. Add a personal flavour to that. You know, that it's moving. You were moved by it. Cold. Set of walls to the elements. They at least had a roof over their head. So, Lauren, it's really about packing these frames. I'm getting you going here, but you've got to bring your own ideas to the table as well. Packing them full of detail. This one really needs to be brought up now to the one that we were talking about, number 2, a moment ago. What about the others?
I was just like, I just need to go shopping. I need to go to like New for yeah.
Right. So he's good, isn't he? He's not good.
He's a good maths teacher, but
yeah.
His focus is now on
Oh yeah, you told me about that. So he to kind of.
Yeah, well, it was, and then we had to change our timetables, so then like it was all like really messed up and stuff, and we didn't know when we had to check the questions were okay. And he was like, oh no, the question's wrong, and I have to redo the whole essay and rewrite it all, and I was just like, I've just done all this work, and it was just like, I have to check the questions were okay. And he was like, oh no, the question's wrong, and I have to redo the whole essay and rewrite it all, and I was just like, I've just done all this work, and it's just like, yeah, well, it's like you do 2 pieces of coursework, and then it's like an exam of 3.
Right now, never heard anything from him.
He is English now, I think. Yeah, it's.
And that I will have them packed up and ready for him. That poster's really taking shape.
Yeah. I'm not sure about the bottle in the middle there.
No, I know.
It doesn't look like a bottle.
Right.
No. Maybe if I because I just took the table out of it. Like, maybe we put the table there.
Yeah, like framing it a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes, try that. That's interesting.
I've just got a phone line, but I'm leaving my nothing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That doesn't give them if they come and they can't get to anything.
When are they? No.
No,
Or they just access it?
they look at it all online.
Ah,
Everything's done
okay.
electronically
Just do it
now.
at home.
We used to have to send it off, we don't anymore. Over again in films of a certain type because they are expected elements within a given genre. So conventions meet audience expectations. Thrown on a lathe, or it's built from coils. It appears to us both in terms of its shape, but also its structure, the way it is built, the way it holds itself together, and also it involves content as well. So, and sometimes when we're talking about form, we realize simple cuts, simple titles in social realism film, naturalistic styles of acting. You mean? Yes, but this is for professionals. So you put your titles in here, and then you say how you've used them in. And here, this is where, well, you've done it. This is where you add a little bit more detail. So they are not the same that you're writing in each frame. Here is, this is the way I did this. Here are my professional references.
So I just need to add more detail.
Quality that's prevailing elsewhere. So, form. You put elliptical, and then, poetic, rat catcher. And then you're developing what you've done here. What else could go in fonts, which is usually sans serif fonts, very simple, very little CGI, just kind of fonts done as superimposed titles. Now there you can split, and also you would put that the titles of social realism films are literally non-theatrical, very toned. You talk about using dramas. That's not really challenge.
No,
Yeah. But what I was saying was you could talk about the performance, the non-theatrical, naturalistic style of performance.